run. So yeah, okay, we're gonna try the battle for Goku. I think it's, yeah, I knew it was on enemies. I'm guessing that it's gonna get super easy with stream AGL Frieza. So we can go ahead and try that and then swap this, yeah. So we can do something like, for certain enemies, what is our roster looking at? Like, yeah. So we know that we don't have the new Frieza, which sucks. But we can go ahead and do something like this. And then, I mean, we want to use tech as much as we can. And then, I don't know the other type advantage. Oh, well, also this tech as well. I don't know the other type advantage. So I'm gonna throw, I don't know. Oh, well, I was like, oh, I'm gonna throw a couple of Friezas in there. But if we have enough tech to fill it in, they might as well. And let's jump into it. Yeah, who knew that LR Super Saiyan Force could become haunting? When you... It's so funny because, like, at first when you're a new player, you feel like, you know, every summon that you do is gonna help you out, which is, you know, obviously true, right? But as time goes on, as you become a more experienced player, you're like, man, like when you get an LR, you don't even jump, because it depends on whether you have him or not, and it sucks when you get one that you have already. Like in my case, the one that haunts me is STR Gogeta and Incel. That's what really sucks for me. To see that those faces in my summons is like for real the worst thing in the world. Did you guys clear any of the new events? I had no work for a few days, so I cleared everything already, just grinded. Wow. I actually didn't. I've not done anything off camera. I tried to do everything streaming. So I have to clear everything other than the versus 5 breakthrough enemies through enemy lines event that we did live. I've not done anything. Yesterday I took a day off, so I was not doing any event or something like that. It's good to know that you already did it, because I might need help, you know, team building. The Bardock event, or the Bardock base event, seems kind of difficult. At least for me, when it comes to, like, you know, trying to get yourself a team that can actually destroy the enemies in time. But I've seen so many, like, tips and useful stuff as well, so yeah. I'm not done it yet, but I hope that I'll do it soon. Right, this rotation is amazing. Like, this Frieza, these two Friezas together is fantastic. I just wish I had my own Frieza, but yeah, it's incredible. I haven't cleared them yet because I got the unit, but I need to awaken them. Ah, okay. Well, I do need to put some resources into some units. Probably Tech Majin Vegeta will be one that I have to put resources into. But yeah, and also like reverse awaken my Broly as well, and so on. I have plenty of things to do. That's why I started with Dokkan this time. I usually do like something like new, maybe Genshin or maybe Valhalla or you know, whatever the hell I have to play. And then later I enter into Dokkan, but I decided against that tonight. Because I have so much to do on Dokkan. Which is a positive thing for sure. Like, it's good. It's a good thing that they added so many things to do. I'm very happy about it. Double LR in Vegeta clears the last 2 stages with his active skill. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, because of the Super Saiyan Blue evolved, you know, explosion, the final explosion. I'm guessing that he's fantastic at that. Okay, so that's a great thing to know. What I'm worried about is the versus STR stage. I don't know how to do that one with the AGL roster that I have, to be honest. Like, for example, I was thinking like it would be cool if the enemies attacked, because that would mean that AGL Vegeta can go to work, you know, but they don't attack. So it's really too bad. That's the one that has me worried. I think that yeah, a double LR Vegeta should work as well. I've heard, like, I've seen many people just fill in the teams as well with a bunch of supports and then just one hard hitter. Oh, I use double LR Majin Vegetas. Alright. I have Majin Vegeta, but I have him at 55%. We can try that for sure as well. But that's the one that has me worried a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna end DC battle, and after DC battle we're gonna do summons. That's the thing. I like to and this is my own personal thing, obviously, but I like to lock myself into objectives before I just summon, because I feel like I have to earn it. But as you know, that's the thing to avoid, you know, just going too hard. All right, yeah, I'm sure you'll get it. Thank you. Hope you're right. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Also, like here in Costa Rica, the Independence Day is coming up. It's on September 15, right? But they decided to give us the free day, the holiday, on this Monday. So I'll probably be doing a real long stream for that day as well, with a bunch of other content other than Dokkan. So that's gonna be exciting, because we have like the whole weekend to do a bunch of stuff, and then also on Monday, and that's, you know, that has me really excited and happy, honestly, because, you know, going off work is also amazing as well. It's always really fun to be off work, but you know, having that extra time to go ahead and play and you know, be online, it's a positive thing for sure. All right, let's go. But yeah, I'm not in a hurry necessarily to go ahead and finish everything up. But if we did some progress tonight, that would be great. Like some progress. And I'm not even touched the new stage for collections of epic battles. That's the thing. That's another thing that I have to do. Alright. There you go, and an additional. So I love this Frieza, man. LR Frieza hopefully tonight. If we get him, then that will be amazing. I can go ahead and grind him up later on, and you know, max him out. That would be great, especially with all the orbs that we're getting for AGL and all the guys that we're getting from just this battle. And this battle seems super easy so far, by the way. If you have like a friend AGL Frieza, then it seems easy. I also like that this is a true testament of how my tech box is doing after putting some resources into it. They're doing a little bit better than before, and it used to be like my weakest typing. Right now my weakest typing is Extreme AGL for sure. The new stage of collection of epic battle seems a little harder this time than the last one. Alright, but that's another thing that I like to hear. To be fair, I want to see harder content anyway, so yeah, hopefully this one, it won't take us forever, but you know, still having hard content to complete. I've not even seen the missions even. That's it. I like going blind into stuff and then reacting to it and see what happens. Yeah, I didn't want to plan out anything. And then also because chat, to be honest, chat is super helpful. Without chat, I would have been happy, and especially like, honestly, Mr. Zombie, I wouldn't have been able to beat power absorption against GT Goku. Yo, we found a whale. Let's go. We found a whale, so it's customary to go ahead and wish. So I'm gonna wish for AGL LR full power Frieza in my summons tonight. Right. Come on, Frieza. I hope that my wish comes true. It's the fact that you know, I'll take the compliment for sure. Thank you. I don't know if I'm a smart player. I just like I try my best for sure, but also like chatting and playing Dokkan at the same time can also be detrimental to the run. And I'm very happy that I can go ahead and do it. Obviously, I'm not complaining, but being honest, like it can sometimes, you know, when you're chatting and not paying attention to run. And also, like I know that I can restart the app, if I mess up on the rotations or something, but I feel like that's the coward's way out when you're live. So I don't do that. I know that I could have, you know, done better in so many other runs, but yeah. It's just a matter of me paying more attention to what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, I'll take the compliment for sure. But to be honest, like, chat has been amazing when it comes to like helping me out. I really cannot complain. And it's because like I know that some people don't like backseating, but I don't mind it. If it helps me out, like get my objectives done, and everybody's having a fun time anyway participating in chat, I like it. Some people be like, you know, they ban it completely, and it depends on the game, obviously. But I don't mind it for sure. God, I wish I could have sent the friend request to that whale. Alright, but we can continue. Still, we made a wish, but yeah. It would have been fantastic to get him on my friend list. Alright, this, and then this, and we can do an Ultra Super with Demon King Piccolo. Right there, yeah. Let me open up. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. There you go. I mean, and then this is just for formalities, I guess, because once we have an AGL Frieza on rotation, then that Goku's dead. Just like this. And they link nicely together, even though, you know, they're from different arcs. But yeah, man has a maxed out Frieza when we don't even got a copy. That's a luck. I don't know if I don't know if it's luck or if it's like the credit card speaking. That's the funny thing, like, you know, you never really know. Right. It could be both. Yeah. It could be both. We're not anybody to judge, but yeah. I hope you guys follow him soon. Thank you. I hope so too. I think everybody's hoping for it. I just hope that it becomes true. Right, we do have plenty of content and plenty of time, but like, I just wish I could do it right away, just to go ahead and summon for Vegeta and Goku and Koen. Gohan and Koen. I really want it also, like, maybe we could get it in the form of a banner unit perhaps, but a really cool Saiyan, or maybe even a free to play, but a really cool Saiyan suit Gohan would be fantastic. I really like the way they design Koen and Gohan for that arc in Namek for sure. And just, you know, Gohan is starting to become a little more appealing to the audience. Maybe for me it's gonna be like how you got Vegeta, where I get it at the end of Celebration. A little clutch summon, yeah. It could happen, you know. We have to stay hopeful, because otherwise, like, if we give up, then there's no point. We have to stay hopeful and see what happens. Though, you know, again, if it's the thing, I was gonna say, like, oh, you know, if you want to save for anybody else, then that makes sense. But at the same time, like, the problem is this unit won't be back until, like, you know, the next year or so. So that's what makes me want to chase it for sure. Alright, so we got Frieza right away. And then this. I don't know, I think it's worth the chase. Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm doing it as well. But yeah, I agree for sure. I feel like everybody who has this Frieza, is probably like, yeah, it's totally worth it to go ahead and get him, or try to get him at least. He's super cool. And just like testing him as a friend just makes my mouth water, to be honest. I'm like, damn, you know, I could have this unit. Like in the Sworn Enemies collections of epic battles, you know, I felt incredible testing him out. Right, so we are on level 12. We're getting there, we're getting there.
Alright, let's do this.
I just wish I had the tech Frieza as well. And then... Yeah, and then we got the third form, so like it will be so good. And then the tech Frieza. Yeah, the tech Frieza I wish I had. The third form Frieza is incredible. Just alone as a banner unit is incredible, but he also thrives when he's paired up with AGL Frieza. There you go. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, beautiful damage right there. We can get the active.
I'm the strongest in the universe! And that is why you horrible! You must die!
Wait a minute. Okay, I was like, I don't know why I thought that Goku had transformed already, and I was like, why is he taking this attack on his base form? I was so confused. I was like, wait a minute, what the hell happened? But no, I think he transforms at level 15 or something.
Alright, let's do this.
They gotta at least give you a tech Frieza tonight, you know. They don't have to do anything, but it would be fantastic if they did. What if you get both in the same multi? If that happens, I don't know what I would do. I will legit go insane because those are the two most wanted units at the moment for me. It would be incredible for sure. But you know, I don't want to get my hopes up. We have to see, yeah, we have to see. But I don't want to get my hopes up because you never know. With this fucking game, you never know. Nice crit. Right, there you go. And we've done everything that we have to do to actually get to Frieza. I don't think that anybody can take that away from us because we've done so many missions as well and so much grinding. Like, you know, it will make sense. It only makes sense that we get him. But hopefully that becomes true. There you go. Oh, and I was gonna ask for farming the FTPLRs that need like 777 medals. You can use boosts in those events, right? Yeah, you can use them for sure. I think most of the, no, every single one of them right now that is available on global has a category boost as well for the medals right now. The only one that will not have it will be the SDR Gohan that is gonna come true soon. But yeah, every other Prime Battle LR has it. But yeah, you can use the boost for sure. Come on, come on, come on. And yeah, it seems like, you know, it's hell at first when you have to do it, but it ends up being like somewhat redeemable and easier when you get enough FTP characters to go ahead and do the missions. And like, for example, I remember that Prime Battle Frieza had boost for Ginyu Force. So, you know, if you have grinded those units, then you can go ahead and do it. Depending on the event, there could be a category boost for those are always nice. Yeah, but I think he means the... Oh wait, no, you're right. I was gonna say I think he means the Prime Battle events, but you're right that he could also mean, you know, the ones that are like Samasu, for example, CR Samasu. Yeah, it's, you know, once you get FTPLRs and also like the category boost, you can go ahead and do it. And then, you know, there's plenty of other very useful units that you can go ahead and use. Like Prime Battle Frieza is probably like one of the best ones, and you can use that with the, you can do that with the Ginyu Force, and it's easier for sure. The one that bothers me, like the one that I actually believe it's extremely hard to do, even with the category boost, is probably Crowan. Because Krillin's category is in human deeds, and that category sucks, and we don't have many units to go ahead and you know, put together for the prime battle. Right. I am very excited for the Gohan prime battle as well. He seems really fun to use. And you know, it's a Saiyan Saga unit, so that's always welcomed. Okay, there you go, and then this as well. And then this one. Yeah, I need to get that Frieza, which I don't think will be that hard. No, I think he's like probably like the easiest one, especially with the Extreme Sea Awakenings for the Uniforce. That should make it super easy. And Frieza is a monster, by the way. Like, Frieza is probably like my favorite F2P character, apart from Roshi. I feel like both Roshi and Frieza go hand in hand when it comes to like, or head to head, hand in hand no, but head to head when it comes to like the best F2P unit or F2P LR in the game. Roshi turned out to be incredible, and I like before the anniversary came to global, I had heard that he was incredible, but I was like, you know, it's probably fine, right? I was being very modest trying to rate him because I saw the passive and he looked really cool. But I was, you know, I'm gonna wait until I actually test him out to go ahead and figure out if he's as good as people are making it out to be. And he's like legit, like the most incredible unit, F2P unit in the game, apart from Frieza. And I think that he goes ahead and becomes #1 when you consider the fact that he has a revival skill that is so easy to use. He has dodging as well built into him. Like, he's incredible, and an active as well. Like, you know, he's like one step above everybody else when it comes to F2P LRs. He's for sure one of my favorite characters. Not just like in the series, by the way, because I do like Roshi, but especially in original Dragon Ball. And I hope I don't get cancelled for saying that, because of course, you know, you never know. But in the game for sure to use as well, he's incredible. I have so much fun using him. That support tech Roshi Tien pairs so well beside him. Yeah, and not only that, but Roshi and Tien are probably like one of the best supports in the game, and they support freaking Goku and Frieza. So that's insane. You know, like, they're so good. Like, they have to be like one of my favorite tours, F2P tours for sure. And it goes to show just how far we've come when it comes to, like, you know,
Let's do this.
F2P units as well. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the Airlinks team is also really fun to use, thanks to Roshi and Tien and LR Roshi as well, and also Videl. Videl made it super fun to run Airlinks, and Prime Battle Queen as well. Soon enough, FTP units are gonna start doing a lot of damage. I mean, some of them already are doing a lot of damage, to be fair. You know, just getting the right condition and so on. But yeah, like, for example, like, even like when you consider FTP units, like when it comes to utility, Cohen has to be up there because of the World Tournament. Like, he destroys the World Tournament almost like alone. You always want to get some other AoE units as well, but like, that guy is incredible. And like, when it comes to damage dealing, just damage dealing, SDR Frieza has to be up there as well. Like, he hits harder than some summonable LRs already. I wonder when they will raise the lure skills too. Yeah, you know, many people have been wondering about that too. I think they're going to push it for sure. Yeah, the STR Frieza hits harder than some gacha LRs. Like, that's how good he became. This is like, you know, for any starting player, like, if you can go ahead and do the grind for Frieza right away, you're gonna enjoy using him so much. And like the Wicked Bloodline category becomes so good with him. And then also, like, you know, when it comes to F2P units, like for example, Frieza and King Cold are incredible as well to run in that team.
All right, let's do this.
The leader skills are gonna be fun. I wonder if we, you know, eventually we have to, right? But I can't help but wonder when. It's just a matter of fact of when, not really like if. But I wonder when we're gonna see 200% boost on leader skills. That would be really like something else for sure. But I feel like it only makes sense that we reach that point eventually, especially with harder events coming up and so on. And then the older LRs would get the SS soon to bust it up. Yeah, it's funny because like one of my favorite LRs that have to go ahead and get an ESA will have to be AGL Trunks. Trunks is gonna be fantastic, and I hope that they do him justice, because if he even come close to like STR Frieza levels, he's gonna be incredible. And a lot of people sleep on, for example, Tech Goku, the Prime Battle one as well, but he's really good. It just so happens that he has to compete with other Super Saiyan Gokus to actually make it into the team, but he's really good to use as well. If you happen not to have the new Super Saiyan Gokus, the gacha ones at least.
All right, let's do this.
And he's the OG Prime Battle as well, so you know, we put some respect into his name. Okay, there you go. Alright, so I'm really happy about this Extreme C battle. It's been super easy to do, but also because like this is one of the units that I do have to awaken. So it's gonna be really fun to go ahead and do that. And maybe test him out relatively soon. Alright. Good for the stones too. Yeah, like Extreme C battles are my favorite thing in the game. Because like when you think about it, it's stones but also like Kais, and then you get orbs in the middle of it. Like that is for real the best thing that they could have added into the game. There you go. This rotation is super good. Boom, alright. Now we continue onwards. We can go ahead and do this. This, and then we feed the tech orbs to my friend Piccolo right there. This Babu ended up incredible. I only needed him for the power absorption, but he turned out to be really good. Alright. And by the way, I don't know if because I do have to go ahead and put in orbs to the unit that I'm about to mention, but Tech Majin Vegeta, how do I build him? Like, should I add should I do crits or additionals?
Alright, let's do this.
Because I do need to use him for the, if anybody can tell me, but I do need to use him for the breaking through enemy lines event. There you go, and then this as well. I feel like I should go with crit, but I'm not sure. Alright. Mighty Power Shockwave. Mighty God Power Shockwave, that's that's a hell of a name. Ah, finally. You know, this battle becomes more or less like, you know, a waiting time for Frieza to arrive than anything else. A bit of both for Tech Majin Vegeta, but mostly additional is what I went with. I want mine to double super, alright. Well, also because he has a stun chance, I guess, so that's another thing. Because if we build him only for... If we build him only for like the the Bardock event, then you know, we could do crit. But if we use him for something else, then it will be fun to do additionals as well. But thank you for answering. That's how it sort of was with Tech Frieza, just waiting for Namek Goku. Yeah. And then if you had Namek Goku as well, then you were waiting for your friend and yours, and then that was it, essentially. Right, we move. And then here also. Right. Come on, Frieza. I really wish I could have seen you and Frieza together, and AGL Frieza together this time, but alright. Honestly, I tried it with double tech Majin Vegetas, but found he wasn't killing them fast enough. I did it with double tech LR Vegetas, really, but how did they do in the event? I know that they don't have to tank or anything like that, but how was their damage output? Alright. I've seen people do it with tech Majin Vegetas, like both as friend and leader, and I thought that I was insane because that's only like a 40% boost, right? I banked on their additional supers, alright? Took me a few tries to beat that one though. It was tough. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. What was the hardest one for you? Do you have like an idea of what might be the most difficult one?
Alright, let's do this.
This and this. Alright. And also because they lead final trump card, so it makes sense because a Vegeta is there for sure. Nice crit. Probably the tech stage, it took me a bit of tries, followed by the AGL stage. Okay. Yeah, I think that the AGL stage is gonna be hell, but you know, we have to try and see. Alright. The soundtrack for this Goku is also really fun. Like listening to it, it's super hype. Level 22 done, and we are... Oh, we found another well. Okay, make it a wish. Please, AGL Frieza. AGL LR Frieza. Last time you gave me an AGL Frieza. It wasn't the one that I was hoping for. AGL LR full power Frieza on my summons tonight. Please, I beg of you. Please, come on, well. And start. And hopefully you will also allow me to send a friend request. We gotta be specific this time. We gotta be specific. Last time we were fucked by warding essentially. But yeah, it's so poetic to see, like, you know, fucking AGL final form Frieza in our summons, and the game was like, yeah, well, you asked for it, so here you go. The SI is super quick. It's the same for Tech Friezas as well. It's funny because both are super easy with the new units, even as friends. Come on. Right. I cannot wait to see how good this AGL Goku is though. I bet he's super good. If they did him as good as they did Detect Frieza, he must be incredible. There you go as well. Alright, and we move on. Okay, level 23. Yo, alright, friend request sent. Let's go, hopefully he accepts. But yeah, that's great. Alright. I heard he was a tank with that 25% damage reduction. I love his stacking. I only have mine at 55%. I have him at 90, I believe. So that's gonna be a really fun showcase to do as well. If I manage to do it properly. You know, it's a really fun thing that he can try on. Then maybe we can go ahead and do that eventually. And also, I think he's needed for a mission. I think that he's needed for a mission in the collections of epic battles as well. I haven't gotten that AGL Goku yet, if only. It's like the opposite, I need the Goku and you need the Frieza. Yeah. And Goku was fine when he first released, but I feel like tonight, with this Extreme C battle and the Extreme C Awakening, he becomes like such an incredible unit that he's a must-have. And also, like, their leader skills as well is incredible. I think that Goku has a better defense and Frieza hits a little harder. And who's better between, like, for example, if you don't mind me asking, just like looking for, because I do need to test the units to go ahead and check it out. But who's better between, like, for example, 5 Vegeta, Goku, and Frieza? Like, probably like the units that got the ESA for sure, but you know, does Vegeta can, you know, do fairly well against them now, or he's, you know, he's been left behind? Alright, another Dragon Stone. No well this time.
Alright, let's do this.
If I look confused, it's because, well, you know, essentially I'm almost confused, but because usually my cell phone is charging when I am presenting into my phone, like my phone into the computer, because it makes sense, right? It's connected. But I saw that it wasn't charging, so I was freaking out and I was like, am I sharing? But I think it's obvious I am, because I'm looking at the screen right now. So that's, you know, pretty weird. But hopefully, you know, we won't go out of freaking charge for sure. Yeah, the Pure Science leader 5 Vegeta, the transforming Vegeta, for sure. That's the one that I'm asking for, yeah. Okay, whatever. As long as this is presenting. This Goku leaves him in the dust. Wow, because Vegeta was one of my favorite units to use when I first started the game. So that's incredible. Even at 55% for you. And it's also a really good thing to see, like, boost for AGL as well, because like AGL needed it for sure. Not just like Extreme AGL, but Super AGL. Super AGL, Super Tech, and Extreme AGL, and Extreme Tech as well. Like, those are the titans that did the most help in my opinion. Maybe, like, obviously it has to be based on also like my perception and my box, but I feel like those are the titans that needed the help. Yeah, I have Rainbow 5 Vegeta. I do have him too as well, Rainbow. But that Goku just outperforms him even at 55%. That's surreal, you know, because 5 Vegeta was like for real like an OG for me. Like his leader skill was so useful when I first got him. But yeah, you know, that's surreal. I have to try this Goku for sure. That's exciting though. That's a positive thing, you know. Your favorite unit sometimes will be left behind. Vegeta did serve me really good, to be fair, also. Alright. Yours is probably gonna be a beast. Yeah, I hope so. You know, he's probably gonna be. Because of that hidden potential, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, there you go. This as well, and then this as well. Come on, Frieza, finish the job. Alright. That Kamehameha did nothing. There you go. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a break from the headphones real quick. Yeah, alright. And we are 4 levels away, I think, from finally finishing up the battle, and then we can go ahead and summon. And then this right here, and then this is enough for the super. Alright. What a mess of a hair video. Nice, great as well. I hate the name for the super for Team Form Frieza. I do have to say that. The Crazy Finger Beam, whatever the hell they wanna call it. I like the name they gave it. They gave it to him on Budokai Tenkaichi and stuff like that. It was like, you know, Dead Beam Barrage or something like that. That was really cool. I don't know why they didn't do that for the name here. I'm always amazed at how often JP beats Global. Global is so much bigger than JP player base, but we lose every event. I mean, are the JP players that dedicated, or is there something else going on? I don't know. It's a really interesting theory, to be fair. It's weird. I guess that the JP player base is probably just this dedicated. I mean, I don't wanna go ahead and create controversy saying that there's something else going on, because we never know. Maybe there is, to be fair. Maybe there is. I just don't want to get into the subject of you know, a possible conspiracy going on. But I do have to remember that, for example, Dragon Ball Heroes has been going on for 11 years or something ridiculous like that, and it's like an arcade machine and shit like that, right? And I feel like that goes to show just how much people love Dragon Ball in general, but all because I know that everybody loves Dragon Ball around the world. But on JP they love it so much, and it's just insane that you know, that fact right there is enough for me to be like, huh, you know, maybe it makes sense that sometimes JP beats Global, or most of the time JP beats Global. Though, like, sometimes we do beat them. Like, for example, last year on the Worldwide Celebration, we won the Goku, and they got the Vegeta, you know. So if you're referring to that, but if you're referring to, for example, well, the other thing is that, I don't know, I'm kind of rambling at this point, because I was gonna say, like, we often get more top crossing. That Vegeta was way better. Yeah, I know, but you know, if we think about like the whole winning and losing, we did win. If we won the best unit, that's another topic. But yeah. But I was gonna say, like, for example, Global gets many more top grossing rewards more often than JP, because JP is having issues with a game that it's supposedly like a gacha game that has to do with horoscopes and stuff like that, and and they it's funny to me, I'm sorry, but yeah, you know, supposedly they haven't been able to beat that even with like the great, like, you know, the biggest celebration and so on. I believe that they haven't recently, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird, the situation is weird. I do feel like a lot of times, to be fair, if you want like my most honest and clear opinion on this subject, I do feel like most of the time it's obvious that Bandai prefers JP over Global for some reason. So maybe there is some favoritism there, to be fair. But yeah, that's my opinion, and a lot of people, you know, again, especially if you're a JP player, then I understand if you don't like what I'm saying. That's fine. You know, you probably have fair points to make, but that's how I look at it from just playing Global. I would love to play JP and see, you know, what's the differences there and what's the deal there. But yeah. Remember when they accidentally gave out those Vegeta SSRs? Yeah, that was funny as well. It was the Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas, right? And then they were added to the general pool for some reason. But they never got awakenings. Like, I believe I have Tech Vegeta, and I have freaking 5 Vegeta as well, just sitting in my box, and I cannot do anything with them, and they kinda suck. Apparently on JP it's easier to get orbs, or you can get more orbs. Alright. But for example, like, you know, I've talked to JP players as well, right? Because I like to get some perspective and some opinions on that. But like, you know, they told me that they don't have discounts, and they don't have the tickets that we get sometimes when it comes to like, for example, the dual Dokkan phase for Dokkan for freaking Baikuhan and Janemba. We got tickets for that, and they didn't get them. So, you know, that obviously Global has some benefits for sure. But then again, like, for example, that one time that they went ahead and they gave out 300 stones of compensation for you know, an image being wrong on the banner. That was, and meanwhile we had to go to war against them for the mess up of Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Ultra Instinct Goku last year in December. So yeah, you know, it's weird, you know, the situation is weird for sure. But I do feel like there's some favoritism there, though obviously, like, you know, it's good to, like, the right answer would be like, you know, play to both if you can, and then like go ahead and do one as free to play and the other one as paid if you can, or do both free to play. But yeah, on Global they took off the Vegeta, Gohan and Cloven LR pictures from the legendary bunny. I was talking about that just before. I was talking in the stream about that, and I found that so hilarious. I could not believe what I was seeing at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, they messed up so badly, because on JP apparently those were there was hidden, right? And it was funny to me the way they handled that, because I remember that we talked about it on stream as well. I was like, wow, it's gonna be the first time that they do you know, dual LRs on the worldwide celebration banner, right? For example, but like for the yellow coin banner, and they went ahead and they removed it because they fucked up. And I you know, I saw it and I was like, oh man, like the intern running Global probably messed up so badly, and he got his paid cut off for sure. Yeah, they didn't mean to show it. They didn't mean to show it. Somebody fucked up so badly there, because now the surprise is ruined. And the fact that they are so shameless, because they could have done like, okay, well, we fucked up, so let's go ahead and show it on JP, but instead they take it off Global. So everybody's looking at them like, man, like, we saw it. Like, what the hell are you talking about? The screenshot. Like, we caught you on 4K. How did we caught you on 4K and you're trying to run away from it, you know? It's so weird. Man, if I had done tickets for this celebration, I would have had the Frieza right now. Oh yeah. But I know that they didn't. Yeah, it's you know, I get it. it's because of the two main celebrations happening so close to each other. I guess that they didn't want to do tickets, and also because they wanted to have Global on par with JP, so they went ahead and avoided that. But yeah, like, yeah, actually caught in 4K. It's incredible. Like, we caught them and we have screenshots, and I legit have still the VOD for when I review the news. So for real, I have the image on my YouTube channel as well, and on my Twitch, and everybody has the screenshot, and they were like, oh, by the way, like they didn't see anything, by the way, right? And we were like, what the hell are you talking about? We know what's coming, just go ahead and release it on JP. I'm pretty sure that the players know as well, right? And so we got 4 extra stones, and we are on 163, so let's go. Alright, so that was the battle. Extremely easy, to be fair. I mean, it did take 15 minutes, to be honest, but I was also chatting, so I was not paying attention, and it didn't need my attention. That's the funny thing. Frieza stays underrated, to be fair, and everything was super easy. It was super chill to do it. Yeah, it was easy to complete. Let me go ahead and check out my rankings. The hell are these guys doing? I mean, look, the guy named Frieza, of course, pulls out a full Frieza team and destroys Goku. I'm guessing he's a fan of Frieza. And then we have Levi. I know her, or him. I'm sorry. And yeah, it seems like a very solid team for sure. But everybody went ahead and did it for 280. I believe that if we go ahead and hold on, let me look. What the hell are you? You made it delivered. Oh, there you go, right there. All right, I found you. You did it with Tech Cell as well. But yeah, there you go. And Lucky Bastard, you have AGL Frieza. But yeah, there you go. And the rewards are, yeah, that's what I do. I check out the rewards just to make sure that we actually did complete what we had to complete. So yeah, it was super easy. You know, a friend Frieza goes a long way, I guess. But yeah,